Hi, my name is Andy Driggs, and today I'd like to talk to you about the most common question I get about the E2 visa. And that question is, how much do I need to invest? The answer is, it depends. The investment must be substantial, but there is no minimum dollar amount that you must spend to obtain the visa. The Foreign Affairs Manual gives guidance on how much investment is needed. First, the investment needs to be substantial in a proportionate sense. This means that the officer is going to look at the amount invested compared to the total cost of the business. Normally, this has to do with a newly created business. If the investor invests 100% of the cost of the business, then of course that investment is substantial. But there is an inverted sliding scale described in the regulation that says that the smaller the investment, the bigger percentage must be invested in that business. For example, if your business costs $100,000 to get to operation, then the investor should invest all of the $100,000, 100%. But on the other extreme, if a business costs $100 million, then even just a 10% investment of $10 million is going to be seen as substantial. Second, the amount of investment must show the commitment that the investor has toward the business. Third, the amount of the investment must be enough so that the investor has the opportunity to make that business a success. Now, the cost of a newly created business is different than the cost of an existing business. The cost of a newly created business is that amount which is required to get the company operational. The actual cost is determined by what the investor has already spent and what more is needed to be spent to make the company operational. The cost of an existing business is the purchase price of that business, which is determined to be the fair market value. So the good news is that there's no set amount for investment for an E2 visa. It's our job to send the consulate the information that will get your application approved. If you're interested in investing in the United States and you think that the E2 visa is right for you, give me a call. We'll walk through your plans and we'll make it happen for you.